We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That is full. The designated hitter, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
That is it. The second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He in the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Upton goes quietly leading off the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Albert Pujols.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1-2.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back. Behind
0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Joe Panik. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Guerrero, a Canadian native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready now for L.A., Jason Castro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Castro goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Simmons shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone.
Batter number 11.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Gurriel is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8.
So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker.
And And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Cavan Biggio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Avisail Garcia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. La Stella has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Goodwin.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Albert now.
Albert.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Up next to the Angels, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
1-1.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Joe Pennant, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that's the first out. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pujols is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding into the box, Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. Ready now. Justin Upton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Jansen has it, and that ends the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. La Stella over to his left, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 in this
Leading
one.
off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Brian Goodwin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hard liner to center field. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as they take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up now, Tommy La Stella. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Fouled off. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Justin Upton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Joe Panik. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Randall.
Into the box, Randall Grichuk. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And there he goes towards second. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Albert.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Hey, down in the count 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Danny Jansen comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Ranging back is Goodwin.
He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Bo.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Cavan Biggio, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Biggio.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ryan Buchter enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Ryan Buchter.
He's set. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Behind 0-2 now. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And it's fouled away. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fouled off. Buchter, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a slider. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Griffin Canning is the winning pitcher of record. Ryan Borucki takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.